She had a flat tire on the side of the road and has never been seen again. Hello, true crimerers. This is the case of Stephanie Buehler. Viewer discretion is advised. At the time of this case, Stephanie Michelle Buehler, who would also go by Michelle, Shelly, or her nickname Taxi, she was just 18 years old and living in Houston, Texas. And unfortunately, that's all I know about her. Her case has gotten very little coverage, almost no coverage whatsoever. But in September of 1990, she disappeared forever. She was last seen alive on September 8th, 1990 in Houston. She got into her car and she drove away, fully expecting her to be home later. It never happened. And very shortly after this, within like a day or so, I believe, Stephanie's car was found along Westheimer Road and the Texas 8 Beltway. And her car had a flat tire. Now, this only happened within a half a mile of her home. This was before cell phones and texting and all of that. So what they believe is that Stephanie got out of the car, realizing she couldn't fix the flat tire, and started to walk the half a mile back to her home. But something happened along that half-mile walk. Someone took her. Maybe someone struck her with a vehicle. Maybe she got into someone's vehicle under some sort of ruse. The possibilities of what happened to her are kind of endless because nobody knows. All of Stephanie's belongings were at home. She brought nothing with her. And certainly if she were going to run away on her own, she probably would take her car with her, get it fixed, and go. And so foul play is absolutely believed to be what happened here. Stephanie has 4 tattoos. She has the word taxi with a red and black heart, a musical note, and a zigzag on her upper left arm, the phrase wicked innocence with a long-haired skull on her right shoulder, a cigarette-smoking skull on her left breast, and a red rose with a spider web on the back of her right shoulder. Stephanie at the time was 5'7", weighed approximately 125 pounds, and again, she was 18 years old. And like I said, she left her home earlier that day, got into her car, and I'm not sure exactly where she went, but it appears she was on her way back home when this occurred. Like, someone had to have seen something. This is a relatively busy stretch of road. People are driving by it all the time. And so it's just wild to me that nobody saw a thing. But somebody somewhere out there has got to know the truth about what happened to Stephanie Buehler on that day in 1990. And perhaps that someone is you. Stephanie's case number is 094-532-590. If you have information, please contact the Houston Police Department at 713-884-3131. You can remain anonymous. If you are afraid to come forward, you don't have to say who you are. You just have to say what you know. If you know something, if you saw something, you have got to say something. Please help Stephanie's family bring her home. And if justice needs to be served, please help her get the justice she rightfully deserves.